going on, guys? I Plasti dipped this part of my car, the front grille. Basically, yeah, just the outside of the fog lights, the Audi symbol, and the rest of the outlining grille, the chrome part. And the part you see that's not Plasti dipped, those little two lines, I did Plasti dip those, but when I ended up taking the masking tape off, it kind of messed it up a little bit, so I just decided to take that whole part off, and I'll probably redo it later, but for now I'm just going to leave it. And I'm about to do the wheels. I get it all masked off and the bags on the calipers and stuff. I got 4 cans of this black Plasti dip, and then I have 3 of the glossifier. They had metallizer as well, but they only had it in like a gold and like a light gray, and I'm not sure how that would affect the black, so I just decided to go with the glossifier and see how that turns out. So yesterday I cleaned the wheels with some Dawn, the natural one, or the original I guess, and just because the wash that I do have for my wheels in my car does have wax in it, and I'm pretty sure that's going to affect how the Plasti dip is going to stay on the wheel, so I decided to clean it with that, let it dry overnight. It might look a little bit dirty, but that's actually just scuff marks because the curb rash, I guess you call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so I got the first coat on, just like a quick tack coat. I'm gonna let it sit for like 15 minutes, and I'll come back and do another coat and actually start focusing on all the the little curves and corners, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty much the same on every side for now. So that's what it looks like, and I'll show you after next step, I guess. Alright, quick update as to what it looks like now. There's first one, second one, and then here is third tire, and the fourth, the last one. I just finished this one. This is the third coat right here, so I'm probably gonna move the car backwards a little bit just so I can get a different angle on the wheels. Let it sit for another 15 minutes and then spray it again. Alright, one more quick tip I want to give you guys before I do my last coat of the matte black. The bags on here, I'm doing it outside, so it's a little bit windy, so they kind of move a little bit. Just before you do the last coat, just make sure, just push them back just to make sure again that they're not touching the back of the wheel, just because I just did that and it was a little bit, so when I pushed it back it did peel a little bit on the back part, but it should be fine since I still have a coat left and then maybe some glossifier left too, so it still should be fine. It will fix itself, or I'll fix it. So just make sure, just check all the tires. I went around, pushed the bag back more just so it didn't stick, so just double check your tires and make sure. Alright, so I finished the last coat. That's what it's looking like right now. Did 4 coats of just a regular black Plasti dip. One last shot of the matte black so you guys know what that looks like on these wheels. There's that. And I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but I did take this piece off right here. So that's what that looks like with the piece on. I'm not going to put it all the way in, but That's what that looks like. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. I just finished putting everything back together. Had no problems with the tires, getting the plastic dip off there without any kind of release. So everything worked out pretty good. I think it looks pretty good with the 2 layers of... Oh fuck, there's a fucking bee. I think it looks pretty good with the 2 layers of the metallic, or whatever it's called, the glossifier. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't paint the middle part. I took those off and put them back on. Maybe I'll do it later, but for right now I kind of like the way that looks, especially since I have the chrome in the front showing a little bit. So that's what it looks like. Thanks to you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.